Okay, all right. So this particular tutorial is going to be on how you can use the iSpring. Okay, like I said before, this is a follow-up to the workshop that we just had. Okay, concerning instructional design. A part of it is having to be able to use the media, right, to create activities, engaging activities for children. Okay, so what we talked about was one of it was iSpring. iSpring is an LMS. LMS stands for Learning Management System. Okay, and an aspect of it, iSpring gives you free usage, free trial for a month for 30 days. Afterwards, you are expected to start paying for the particular site, right? So to do that, the first thing you do is to just go to your browser, type in iSpring, and then it brings you to where you can sign up, okay, an account, right? So I think the best thing for you to do is just in your browser, just type in iSpring sign up. It takes you to where you can sign up a new account. Okay, I already have an account, so I won't be signing up another account this tutorial, but it's really not difficult at all. But in case you need help with that, further help, if this tutorial does not cover does not help you to achieve your aim, you can always let us know so we can see what we can do about that. Okay, so once I type in iSpring sign up, okay, it takes me to where I can sign up for iSpring. Okay, like I said, iSpring is an LMS. LMS stands for Learning Management System. You can actually create e-learning content with iSpring, and then you follow it up with a quiz. Okay, we are using just the quiz aspect of it. Okay, so once you get there, you see 30-day start your 30-day free trial. Type in your name, type in your email address, type in your phone number, and then you can go to get started now. All right, I already have an account, like I said, so I won't be signing up another account, but this is just what you need to do. Just type in get started, and then it takes you through to your account, right? If I click get started now, it will tell me that I already have an account. It's telling me this for this instant because what I enter something at gmail.com, then it's telling me that I already have an account with them. Okay, so you do yours. You have a Gmail account, you have any email address at all, you can sign up a new one. Okay, so what I will do is I will just log into my own account, and then I can take you through how you can achieve what we want to achieve. Like I said, there are many things you can do with iSpring. You can edit video, you can create learning content for e-learners. You can also create quiz that follows your e-learning content. But what we intend to do, or what we did during the workshop, was just the quiz aspect of it. Okay, so I'll just take us through to how you can create your quiz. Now, another thing, iSpring has a cloud storage system. Okay, so haven't signed up for iSpring, you need to also sign up for iSpring Space. iSpring Space, that's their cloud storage. Why you need that is what we intend to do with iSpring is to be able to conduct our test remotely. I can be here and send a quiz to somebody who is in the UK. He can write it and send me the results. That's what we want to do. Okay, so if you don't have a website, you will not be able to host. Even though you create your quiz, you won't be able to host it. So iSpring Space gives you a space in their own website that you can use to host your content or your quiz. Okay, so I have signed up for the space. Is the same way. Just go to iSpring Space sign up. You have where you can sign up and you get free trial for 30 days. Okay, so I haven't logged on to my own. We will look at what I have. I already have some quiz and I want to create another one just to show us how we ought to do it. You look up there, you see it says 23 days. The trial account will expire in 23 days. Okay, so I've started using it 7 days ago. Okay, so these are the tests that the quizzes that I already have created in him, BLAs, and then we have Romans 8 verse 1. Okay, so I'll go to create, then I choose quiz because quiz is what I want to create. It brings me to the page where I will start creating my quiz. So right here I have the title of the how it will save it. Okay, so I will give it a name. Okay, you know what name you want to use. So I said this is a test quiz. I didn't spell the test very well, so I'll correct it. Test quiz, that's what I want to use. Then this title screen, that's what the person will see when he starts, is another thing entirely. So I'm going to change that to what I want them to see once they want to start. Okay, so I say test 1. Okay, then I have a space for a little description of what I want to do or instruction for whoever is taking the test. So simply I can just say answer all questions, or if you have another additional information you can put it there so they can see it. So once we are done with this, we'll go to add questions. So you got add new question or plus new questions. You have 3 possible kind of questions here: multiple choice, multiple response, and then short answer. Okay, so I will do multiple choice. Multiple choice are our OBJs. Okay, so question number 1, I can say who wrote the book of Joshua. Okay, who wrote the book of Joshua. Then below I have the options, option 1 to 3. I can enter the options I have. If I want to make it more than 3, I can add an extra. I can just keep adding extra because it's there. So I want to make it 4, right? So once I'm done with question 1, I go to add question. I don't need to say question 1, 2 because the next question is number 2. Okay, so I'll do the same thing, put the question and then input the options that I have. Okay, so I can decide to stop at 3 options. I can decide to add 1 more. The choice is mine. Okay, so having done that, I'll go to, now I want to try a multiple response kind of question. What multiple response means is that in the option you have more than 1 correct answer that the person ought to choose. So for instance, I say 2 out of the books here are books of the, let's say, minor prophet. That means there are 2 correct options there and the person needs to select the 2 correct ones. Okay, so I go on to type in the options here. Okay, James, Micah, Moses. One thing I have remembered I wasn't doing before is I was not checking the correct answer. Okay, so after creating the various options, I need to tell the system which option is the correct one, so that when the person answering checks the correct one, it marks him correct. If he checks the wrong one, it marks him wrong. So we need to really be careful at this point to be sure that we are doing the right thing. So after that, I'll go to share. It will take me to a point where I can it gives me a link to this particular, and the link can be public or private. Okay, for private links, that means I have a class I want to assign it to, but I want this to be public, so I just copy the link, and then this link is what I will send to people to get connected to the quiz. Okay,